control of CUB, another little problem, quite a major one, arose. A shrewd Chinese investor in Singapore decided he finished up buying. He'd always been a shareholder in CUB. He finished up with just over 10%. Now that meant we couldn't consolidate CUB into Elders until we got him out. The other interesting difference was that whereas we revamped the management of Elders, I was very comfortable that Freddie Coolstock, who was the senior technical guy, and Lou Mangan, who was the CEO, were really running the brewery, albeit very conservatively, but they knew what they were doing. So we left them intact as we plotted, and we had to spend, took us nearly 12 months to get the Chinese out. We had to raise the bid, I think, by about another 20 cents, and that meant all the shareholders got that extra 20 cents. And then we finally got over 90% and were able to compulsory acquire the balance. CUB was a fantastic acquisition because it had just on 50% of the beer market. It had no capital employed. The brewery were just fantastic. Every pub had to pay for their barrels and their bottles within 7 days, and the people who supplied them raw materials like hops and malt were paid in 45 days. So when you looked at the balance sheet of CUB, there was none of their money in it, yet it made a return in our first year of 28% on sales. I couldn't believe this was the best business I had ever seen.